So that's the OneBlade core. Guys, super duper excited. I've been practicing with this razor for a bit now, but I just thought I'll take you through the unboxing experience. The box is really very beautifully packaged. And as you can see, there's a lot of marketing, a lot of instructions all around the box in here. That's what the box looks like. Comes with some paperwork, and it's got instructions in there on how you can load your blade, prepare your skin. Feather blades FHS 10. And then we have a stand that it comes with, and it's got OneBlade's logo in there. And that's how it sits, guys. Looks very nice, classy, beautiful. So very different from what I usually do. This is a single edge razor, and it also has a pivot head, nice and hefty. The body is made out of stainless steel, and that's made of some sort of plastic. You use the blades, you use Feather's proprietary FHS 10 blades. They are sharp just on one side, so the other side's not sharp at all. And you can see there's a little bit of glue on the sides as well, so you want to wash off the glue before you push that into the razor. Very simple to load, and I'm going to show you how this one works as well. So the basic premise with the pivot head is assuming that's your face, that's the angle you put the razor on, a little bit of pressure, not too much, just a little bit, and then you shave. And as you shave, you will see the head pivots. And that gives you a more comfortable close shave minus the cuts and nicks. Enough talking, and let's load the blade now. So pushing the blade into the razor is super simple, guys. There's a slot and you just push the blade. It clicks in nice and easy. And to pull the blades out, you just bend that and it slides out from top. But when it's in, it just sits in very nice and it's tucked away so it doesn't sort of fly off or anything. I do notice it's a little loose in here, but it doesn't impact your shave negatively. The shaving cream, I'm going to use my favorite Pure from Gillette. Very easy application. That's all I need for my face. And that is 3 days stubble that you see. You want to stick it to your face but not push it too hard, just a little bit of pressure, and here we go. All right. That was the neck done very quickly. And that's 3 days worth stubble, guys, that it just got rid of. Very effortlessly, I must say. Now washing the razor, you see those holes at the bottom there? What the website says is you just run it under the tap and it cleans itself. Okay, so I've seen a few videos where people have trouble shaving under the nose when the head's too thick. The easy way to do that is you hold your nose and turn it sideways. And that's it, it's done. And the other way you can do it also is if you have a razor that's got a safety edge just like this one where the blades are not popping out on the sides, you can actually shave sideways. That's done. Right, so that my friends is the first pass. Obviously there's a lot more hair on my face which will need some more passes, so we're going to go with the second pass, which is cross grain. So I'm not going to completely wash the soap off, just because I'd still like some of the product to be in there, and just direct application. Now, the website for OneBlade mentions that if you want a close shave minus any cuts and irritation free, you go 2 passes with the grain, and the third pass could be a pass that's cross grain. But for me, thankfully my skin is not the skin that gets irritated very easily, so I can go against the grain and still feel no irritation. Alright, so I've let it sit in there for a minute or so, and my skin is feeling the hydration, so I'm just going to start going cross grain, guys. The shave is close, it's really, really close. Now with the angle as well, some people say you gotta keep it at 30, 40. You just pick the angle that feels the most comfortable, because the beauty with this razor is that when you apply pressure, the pivot adjusts that angle for you. So be careful, but don't stress too much about the angle. That's with this particular razor I'm talking about. Close enough, in fact, very, very close. I can barely feel any whiskers left on my face, but when I go against the grain, I feel like I can get closer, so we're gonna go third pass. Yep. I was thinking maybe not, and maybe we could avoid the third pass, which you totally can if you want to, guys. Like, you know me, like I want to get a very, very close shave, but if you're not worried about the closest shave, a pass with the grain and cross grain will just do the job fine. So let's go third pass. Same amount of cream. And here we go. Now the thing with going across the grain also is, if you have sensitive skin, and I've said this in the past, you want to avoid shaving against the grain. Also, because this cuts on the skin level, you wouldn't have any issues like ingrown hairs with this particular razor. So we're going against the grain now, guys, so here we go. Super smooth. This is ultra smooth. Now, if you're shaving with this razor for the first time, you want to take your time and don't go and shave like you would with your standard double-edged razor or your cartridge razor, because shaving with this requires a very different technique. And thankfully, I took the advice of one of my fellow YouTube shavers, Tony, you should check out his channel. I did a guest shave last week on his channel. I'll chuck a link in the description below for Tony's channel, but his advice was take it easy. And I'm glad I did, because taking it easy just meant that I could understand the technique and what worked for my skin and what angle the razor worked best with. Now overall, fantastic razor. I've taken the blade off, guys. Some people say you can get 2 or 3 shaves with them. For me, 1 shave and that's it. I've got to toss the blade away. So I do 3 passes. That's with, cross, and against the grain, because I need a close shave. Yeah, I guess, but it totally depends on your skin type, on your facial hair, and various factors. So I guess if you're looking at investing in the OneBlade core, look into the cost of the blades, because they're proprietary blades. You can't just use any other blades with them. Make sure you're happy with the whole deal and off you go. Shave quality, 10 out of 10, guys. Like, I cannot complain. I guess if I've got to be really picky, I think I wish the blades lasted at least 2 or 3 shaves. But that's it. Don't leave your blades in the razor, never do that. And just let it sit. OneBlade core, guys. So a couple of shout outs, guys. Like I was saying, Tony's channel, check out the Media Mart. I'll put a link in the description below. He's been around on YouTube for about 10 years now, I think. So show some love, show some support to his channel as well. The second one is Joy Shaves. My friend Joy, he's got a shaving channel, and he primarily sort of uses, you know, your single edge or double edge razors. And if you want, I learned a lot from watching him as well. So if you want to get more of an insight into double edge razors or single edge razors, check out his channel. I'll leave a link in the description for both the channels in the video below. Also a sneak peek to the next video. Gillette Labs heated razor, guys. This box has been sitting in the shelf for over a month now, and I have been itching to try this one out. So you'll see me with the Gillette Labs heated razor for my next review. Till then, you know what to do. Stay sharp, guys.